So we can ask ourselves 3 guiding questions. Why do we assess? How do we assess? And what do we assess? So you can use this for any topic in your curriculum. So why do we assess? So think about the vocabulary or topic and what you want learners to do with it. And for how, then the flow is you choose activities appropriate for their age and the class, because you know your learners, you know their needs, you know them as individuals. So what would naturally create opportunities for assessment? What really gets them going? And then the very important stage is sitting back and observing and ensuring that there is the class is set up in that way where you as a teacher have time to sit back and observe, or whether it's walk around and observe. So you decide what signs of learning you look for. Are you looking for words? Are you looking for actions? Are you looking for drawings, or are you looking for retelling? And then the most important thing here, which we sometimes don't really take enough time for in our lessons, is time to record and respond. So you don't need to write long reports each time. A simple note or even a quick follow-up question to the learner can help track progress. The theme is animals, which is a very common theme when we are teaching primary young learners. In the why do we assess, to check if learners know animal sounds or can describe an animal. So the aim is to link back to the syllabus or the learning outcomes, because that's really important to anchor ourselves in the why we're doing what we're doing. And then number 2 is how do we assess? So for example, it could be through simple informal classroom activities, guessing games like what animal am I, or reading a story about animals, or singing a song and seeing if children join in. And the third one is what do we assess, or what do we observe? So we look for whether children can perhaps match animals correctly. Can they recall details from a story, or can they use the appropriate gestures or words to show understanding? So the key thing here is not just about a written test. It's about keeping it small, visible, and linked to everyday classroom activities.